The government has opened up an antitrust review of big tech. Facebook, Amazon, Google, and Apple. Do you still believe it's better to regulate these companies than to break them up? And if so, why?
I don't know the last time a company was broken up. It's I think quite a long time ago. And you have to really think, is that the best thing? If there's a way the company's behaving that you want to get rid of, then you should just say, okay, that's a banned behavior.
Stop
just
doing
splitting
that.
a company in two and having two people doing the bad thing, that doesn't seem like a solution. So it's a pretty narrow set of things that I think breakup is the right answer to. These companies are very big, very important companies. So the fact that governments are thinking about these things, that's not a surprise. I was naive about this, but that was a long time ago, and I didn't realize that as Microsoft gets successful, we'd come under scrutiny, and we went through our thing back in the 90s, and that's made us more thoughtful about this kind of activity.
Do you share the government's concerns that any one of these companies, or all of them perhaps, are doing things, abusing their power and influence in such a way that it undermines either the political system, and we've heard about that, or perhaps the consumer economy, and we've heard about that too?
I think these companies are behaving totally legally. They're doing a lot of innovative things. The fact that the tax rules incent you to structure in a certain way and to minimize your taxes. People should look if they want to change that going forward. That's a real question. Social media, nobody had a crystal ball that in some ways that would be a way of sort of radicalizing people or splitting them into different groups. What exactly the solution to that should be, to have us more reading a common front page and not being pulled to extremes, I don't think you can rely completely on the tech industry to worry about that enough, come up with the solutions. I do think government really needs to talk about what those rules should be. So it's not, you could say I'm biased, but I see these as well-meaning, highly innovative companies that it's up to society to make sure that their innovation doesn't have negative side effects.